Hello, everybody. By now, you should be familiar with the Kendall website and our resources here. And I just want to highlight because our goal today, our objective is to create our own Pathbrite ePortfolio. The Pathbrite representatives gave us an overview of we could do. And it's very, very powerful. And I have a link to that video as well saved in my personal computer that I'm welcome to share with you. But for our purposes, I think it's important to start out with just some basic ideas of how you create these portfolios. So whenever we come across this in our classes, we can help our students. But before I start the demonstration, I just wanted to highlight the Pathbrite tab on our website, and what it does is it provides links to some overview of ePortfolios in general, a Pathbrite user guide which you can click down on, and it'll give you specific directions. It takes you to their site and getting started, signing up, and getting in, which we already should be signed in at this point, but it gives you an idea of what you can do and what's available there for you, and it gives you a collection of samples of example portfolios and contact information. And the Pathbrite people are pretty great that I've been interacting with and are more than willing to help us get started with our initiative, our ePortfolio initiative at Kendall College. So let's go to it. All right, so by now you've signed up and registered for a Pathbrite account. And if I remember correctly, it's simply typing your email in and creating a password, and then you should be ready to go. So at this point, we're going to go to create a portfolio. And I just clicked on that, and we're going to create a new portfolio. And I'm going to title it Kendall Sample Student. And then again, right here, what does this portfolio mean to you? I'm just going to type in some nonsense there because it's obviously this is just a sample, so it doesn't really count. But then that takes you to this screen, and you'll see the drag any files to portfolio, or use the sidebar over here to add work to this portfolio. And this is the add work tab where my cursor is hovering over there, but you can also go to style and settings, layout. I prefer the grid layout, whatever you prefer, it's fine. And theme, light, dark, or resume, again, whatever your preference is. And then this categories tab is important, and I'm going to show you that a little bit later after we get some content in there. But those are some of the most important tabs on the style and settings. But let's go back to add work and just kind of get down to how to add items, or how students are going to add items to their portfolio. And one thing to remember is that anything that you're going to add should be saved to your hard drive somewhere. So let's just go, and I'm going to drag some text over here. I'm going to add some text. So I can go to my Pathbrite, the things I already have saved. I can write text where I can actually type in the text directly, original work right there. I can go to Facebook's other social media sites, YouTube's websites and links. But I'm going to just go to, for our purposes, I'm going to go and add a document. And again, it's just a sample, so I just added an abstract. And whenever you look, you'll see these items below here. I just want to hide those. Those items below are just samples, but here's what our portfolio looks like so far. All we've added is this abstract. All right, but it just has, whenever you go to it now, it just simply will, if let's say we would publish this site, it would just show you the abstract. So that's not really a portfolio. So I want to create it and make it look nice. So I'm going to go up here. You can go to adjust image. I click on it. It says I can't adjust the image because it's a document, so they can't do that. So what you're going to do is replace cover image. And whenever you click on replace cover image, you can go ahead and upload a new document or choose a cover image from these if you'd like. I'm going to click new, and I'm going to put the Kendall logo here. Let's see what happens. All right. And again, I mean, I'm just going quick. I'm not going to crop it. You can adjust the image, crop it, and all that sort of thing. And it gives you a line here to adjust it as you want it to appear. All right, and then you can save it. And then whenever I go there, it should be blank. All right, so, and I'm going to add a video. Okay. And again, you can pick from your computer if you'd like. So you would just attach it like any other document you would attach in an email. Since I've been working with Pathbrite, I have some stuff saved in here, and to save us time, I'm just going to add a video from one of my classes. And my diversity course, it's on social identities, portrait, and some different things like that. Adjust image. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. And I'm going to replace the cover image. Replace the cover image. Totally small there. And replace cover image. And new. And I'm going to put, why not put the building on? Okay, and as we go here, there, you'll see. All right, so now let's say I want, as you can see, the building image and then this image, the abstract, changed places. So let's say I want to move the building image down. You just simply click it, and you can drop and drag it. And then if you want it in a different type of format or layout, the Pathbrite platform automatically adjusts that for you. So as you can see, it moved it and automatically sized it. So now there I am, and I have my abstract, and then I have my video here. So as we go, and I'm going to click done editing item and done editing, and I'm going to try and pause the video for a second. Okay, and I'm back, and I have these two artifacts or collections of work that I've added to the portfolio. And whenever you get here, you'll see if you get stuck, you can always click edit. Okay, and whenever you click edit, you're back to this screen, which means you can add or take out things. You have the delete tab. You can edit information item there. You can do all kinds of things with it. But for us, I want to show you the style and settings categories tab. I'm going to click on highlights, and let's say that this abstract was what I wanted to highlight. I'm going to click on the highlights tab, and you'll see these little plus signs up there, and I want that to be a highlight. All right, and then I don't want this to be a highlight, so I'm going to make it, I just click on it until the negative tab comes up, then click on that. But let's say I want the video to be knowledge tab. So I'm going to click on that, and I don't want this. Oops. There. Okay. So now, all along the way, what you can do is, if what I did was, then you clicked on editing, of course, and you see this button here. It's titled Share. You can share it, and what I do is copy and paste it into another browser, and then I can look at what it looks like whenever you go to it. So here we go. I'm going to go to it, and this is what people see when they go to your site. So as you can see here, all categories, highlights. So if I click on highlights, it just brings that up, and if I click on knowledge, it just brings the video up. So you can start to categorize the different parts of your portfolio. And then whenever you're working with these categories, you can edit them by simply clicking Edit Categories, and you can go in and, let's say I want it to be abstract, or you can name it whatever you like, abstract, and I will use video for my second tab. So I save that, and as you can see, the categories now become abstract and video. So you can start to individualize that as you see fit. But the main purpose here is to get you thinking along these lines of how to use Pathbrite, maybe do some simple troubleshooting with students, work it out. And a lot of it is intuitive. There are some things that that might be a little bit more difficult to figure out. But again, we have the user guide here, which I showed you, and I'm available to help. Neil Green, 312-519-2800. You can call me or email me, and I will do what I can to get you the answers you need. All right, thanks everybody.